Padu people, and welcome to another Phantom Bus Daily. This is very early for me. very early. Also, I might sneeze. I'm having some hay fever problems at the moment. It is just after 2 a.m. As you can see, the daily just refreshed. I'm gonna be the first. I just finished my live stream, my extremely long live stream of AV Assembly. Please go check it out and get more views. I did get surprisingly a lot of views. At the start, the first 4 or 5 hours had about mostly 3 to 4 viewers, and then as the Americans started to wake up, I jumped all the way up to 15 regularly. So it's pretty amazing. And at least one of you was actually in chat. Horse Limit, thank you so much for tuning in, man. I know you had to go eat, I believe, because of the old when first was it was well the sausage mobile, or the sausage plane, and then it was the Concord churro, the legend that was the Concord churro. And yeah, that's all inside jokes to people that hasn't watched it, so please go watch it and check it out. But that's all well and done. That went great. I finished everything, completed. It took me just under 10 hours, I believe. I'm very tired. I'm losing my voice. That's why I decided, you know what? The daily just click over. While I still have my voice, let's go do it. Because tomorrow when I wake up, I might not have it. So let's do the daily right now while it's still safe. Do I have anything here to buy? Tranquility. We'll use that for... Oh, no, we'll not use it for score because we're going to do speed first. Devouring Rage, Dangerous Waters, and Dangerous Doorways. I did win yesterday. It was kind of an empty win. There was nothing to compete against. Also, that daily did not get a lot of views yet, but I released it on a strange time. It's fine. Most viewers only come out now. Also, literally, I think at midnight I released a Path of Exile video while I was streaming. Very smart of me to do that. But I forgot that it was scheduled for release. I would have released it after this daily now. After this live stream. That would have made more sense. Also, let's just get to it. Why am I rambling? It's already very late. So, let's hop in and see what we can do. You might hear me sniffling. You're gonna have to excuse me again. That's from the sneeze attack I just had. And I did take some medicine for it, so that's why I stopped sneezing, and it should clear up. Oh, that's bad. Which side? Oh, it's just straight. Oh god, that was bad. Let's see. It is straight. Nice. Now, hopefully this is not going to be too troublesome. And to the right. Also, again, I can't recommend enough you go watch the live stream. It started off slow, because the game starts off slow, but as soon as you get enough parts in the game, everything blasts off. The end, without spoiling it too much, I beat the game with a chicken. That's all I'm going to say. To anyone who was present, you would know. Anyone else would say, what the fuck? Whoop. Ah. But I was really glad to see so many viewers, man. 15 viewers on live stream. I know to a lot of other people that's almost nothing. For me, it's definitely a record. I think the most I've gotten before that was 7. And that was during, I think, what was it, there was a collab I did? Not a collab. Sort of. I played this daily. I played my daily. I streamed my daily for, I think it was the original 100th episode. And then a dev of one of the games that I badmouthed came in and laughed that I said that and donated some money. Actually saved me at that point, and it was one of the most emotional streams I had. Was I donated, I think, $100 over that stream when I really needed it the most. I was really struggling and everything. So I played their game, and that was probably the stream I had the most views in. Well, before this one. But yeah, I mean, things like that just happen, man. I still adore those devs, and I kind of wish I could go back and play their game. But the game itself, I think, was in a state where it was push and shove whether it was gonna end up finished. And I wonder, I did get access to it also, so maybe we'll do another let's give it a go again of it. It is a survivor like. And the meme that came from that was there was trees in that. I went that way, right? There's trees in it that block your vision, and I keep getting hit by stuff while the trees block my vision, and I got so frustrated and almost cursed at the devs for those stupid trees. They kind of made it a meme out of it. So every time I'm doing too well, they say they should put in more trees next time. Ooh, crap! That was something. I feel like a breeze on my neck there as that thing bypassed me, almost crushing me. But yeah, I think I probably need to do more live streams as it goes on, as it looks like, because a lot of people tuned in. I'm really surprised. I mean, the game was great, and that probably is why a lot of people tuned in. Also, I was more prepared. I've got all my slides and stuff prepared. I got, well, not more than normal, but I got the thumbnail prepared ahead of time. I got the tags and descriptions, everything ready, so maybe that also lured a lot more people in than all. I did tell most of the people, I got, I think, 6 new subscribers. I did tell most of them to come and check us over here at the Phantom Abyss Daily. So at the moment, I don't have any competitors, so if they do watch it, this is going to be a very uneventful one for them. But I did mention that I'm probably one of the, even though it sounds like I'm bragging, but probably one of the best runners at the moment. So at least you see some of my skill if you did not see any of it in, AV Assemble. This could not have come at a better time. Bulging chest, right as we're about to do score. Great. So if I do get any new viewers and you have no idea what is going on, you just, I probably should have explained that from the start. You run into a temple, you find a relic. There's guys and traps chasing you. The end. Bulging chest is important because bulging chest gives 50% more coins, 150%. Chest contains 150% more coins. What that means is more coins equals more score. So what I do is I top the leaderboards of both the score and time, which is important for no one, but I just like to do my daily run and see if I can make it to the top. So time is pretty self-explanatory. You just do it as fast as you can, but score, you have to do certain things. You lose score if you take damage. You get score from coins. You get score from doing it fast. Well, not doing it fast. You get score from not taking long, because you lose score as you take long. Each second is a point that you lose. What else? You get points for every room that you clear, floor. The first 2 floors give you 5,000 each, and the final one gives you 10,000 or 11,000, depending on how much life you have left also. And there's so many different things. Hey, someone else is playing. G. G, you are you. Let's just do a score run, and I'll explain it as we go on. That's usually where I do most of my rambling. I need to concentrate during the speed runs. The scout runs, I usually just play on instinct. Speed runs, I concentrate. Score runs, I yap on and have no idea what I'm doing. Why did previous me do that so fast, man? So I had to wait there. So again, this would also be a game that would be a speedrunner's dream, the same as AV Assembly itself. There might be some chests here, but I'm not going to bother with them. Also, we will get all these. I will get every single one of them, even if it wastes time. I need to find this. And again, anyone new watching, I know where most of these chests are. Some of them are random, like that little one that can spawn randomly. These, every temple each day is randomly generated, or procedurally generated, I should say. Oh, and the chests can be sometimes in a hidden spot. The secrets are procedural. There's so much procedure, but when you know all the possible locations it can be, you can pretty much motor through everything like that. And then at the end you can buy stuff. And I don't buy stuff when I do speedruns, because as you can see, the timer does not stop. The devs forgot to program a stop in it. So get the wings also. They also forgot to program a stop. I'll show you now. In the timer, when you press escape, the timer still goes on, even though you paused. The actual gameplay pause, no one else moves, but the timer goes on. So you'll get a weird teleporting effect if someone pauses and unpauses. And you'll see some of the runners do like 28 minutes or so runs. That usually means they pause somewhere, because even the slowest person takes at most like 15 minutes. Or a very slow person being very meticulous, at most 20 minutes, I should say. There's a lot of secrets in this section also that newcomers definitely wouldn't have missed. This is a secret that I didn't expect. I didn't even know a secret can be here, so even myself and a veteran in this game still get surprised somehow. Sometimes there is a secret over here where you get more chests, and also it is a shortcut to the top if you're coming from the bottom. If you go here, right at the start, right at the top, and otherwise you can also do it the reverse way and just go out. I have wings. I have to remember I have wings. So I don't need to rush as much as I do at the moment, since I'm doing score. The amount of score you lose, thanks to taking your time, is so minuscule to the amount of score you lose if you take any damage from being reckless. You lose 250 per quarter heart, I think, or half a heart, maybe half a heart. 250 score per half a heart, meaning you lose a lot of score pretty easily. That's 250 seconds you have to waste in that same time. As you can see, the score goes down 1 per second. So rather stay safe and take your time. Oop, that was very nice, if I have to say so myself. For someone who hasn't slept in a long time, I'm playing pretty good. Now, my style is to just go here and do this jump. But there can be a secret here. That's why I wanted to walk over. You can also just do this. Oopa. And grab. Easy, man, easy. Again, I make it look easy. I don't have that much hour. I don't even have 1,000 hours in this game, which, again, it sounds ridiculously like a... Yeah, it sounds like a lot to people that don't play a lot of games. But I mean, in games like Path of Exile, I've got almost 3,000 hours. My friend has close to 10,000 hours in Dota. So, this is nothing. I just play that much. I just play dailies a lot. Let's just leave it at that, man. Because that's pretty much most what I play. There is other challenge modes or other modes also in the game. The adventure mode is really good if you're starting out, and it's actually more difficult than this. But that's how you unlock the different whips with different effects. This is pretty much a roguelike, straight. They did change the rules of the game quite a few times, and the way it works. It was in early access for the longest time, and the devs just sort of gave up on it. Now I'm trying to... I have been trying to, at least, on my own, carry the game on my back, trying to get it more attention so that the devs can wake up and actually work on the game again. Or at least get us mod support functionality in the game so we can actually fix the game ourselves and create new content. Since it seems like they gave up. They even have Devolver Digital as the publisher, man, so they got a big company behind them. And they just gave up. So I don't know. Luckily the servers are still on. That's all I care about. There's the reason I say I'm one of the best is there's people that I know are better than me. They don't play as much anymore, and I used to be terrible. You can go back, I think a little bit more over a year ago when I started. It was. It might have been, yeah, it's actually more than 2 years ago. It was January 2 years ago. January 23rd or something. I did my let's give it a go of this game. And then I played the normal mode, and then after that I released a daily video just to check out, hey, what's the daily like? It ended up starting my career, I guess. Because pretty much every day after that, I played. Then there was a time where I started working again. And I mean full-time work. When I work full-time, I get really grumpy and not lazy. Grumpy and antisocial. I pretty much in a depressive state where I do not want to talk to anyone. I don't want to deal with anyone else. I go out to work freaking for how long I have to deal with terrible people. When I come home, I just want to put on something on YouTube and fall asleep. Sometimes not even eat. So it went very bad. And after I got retrenched for the second time, I got back into the game. But then miraculously, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was just because of the couple of months that I didn't play. My muscles built in. Because when I started playing again, suddenly I was really good. Some of my old what I would say sort of coaches, I suddenly started beating them. And with that, I just got better and better. And I think it's, again, because I had really good competition. Everyone was so much better than I was, that I had no chance to win at the start. But seeing the way they played, and some of them, actually, I think 3 of my top, what is it, coaches, I could say, they, or influencers. One of them, at least one of them pretty much was a coach to me in the game. But 2 of them are pretty much inspirations to my speed. And I watch the dailies and learn all the speed secrets and stuff from that coach that I mentioned. He explained to me why you do certain things and why you take certain routes. The score guy, I learned pretty much everything from Holodecker, everything about score, and now I I can easily beat Holodecker and pretty much beat all the speed guys too. The only speed guys that still kick my ass is the first one that I mentioned. Well, I didn't mention his name, but Igly, he still is way too good in this game. And then also, there is one other guy that makes an appearance every now and again, Thornton. He's like he's like a big bad villain showing his face every now and then. Sometimes I beat him, sometimes he beats, well, I'd say 70% of the time he beats me. The rest of the time I can trump him. But also, just to explain a little bit, you'd hear me there in the start call people, call my viewers Padu people. Especially in the daily, I call them Padu people because Padu is for Phantom Abyss Daily Universe. And we kind of created a universe just based on all the regulars. The viewers actually had favorites, and some of them were villains, and we had a whole drama of certain people being accused of cheating. So I created this Padu, the universe of Phantom Abyss Daily, where there is main players and main antagonists. And I was just the viewer, basically, in my own eyes. Some people still saw me as someone who had to beat everyone else, especially if there was a Thornton, especially. He sometimes liked to do out of bounds strats, and I still find that unacceptable. So I had to go out of my way and try and find out how to do it and expose his secrets to everyone else, so they can all either also do it or just do it to try and beat him and discredit his time. Which we've done a couple of times. I think it's only the first couple of times. It took me hours to figure out those secrets. But the first couple of times I couldn't beat him, but I did discover it. And then after it, I think I've gotten good enough to beat him there. Did I not get a single one? I feel like I missed something. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. That's our score run. That's going to be a big one. But you see, it doesn't take that long. But yeah, the Padu universe is really great. Most of the players, of the big players, again, they make a rare appearance now, every now and again. But the score guys left for quite a while. They are now the only ones still there. The speed guys are mostly gone. And they were that's where the most of the drama was. When it came to score, it was difficult to follow along because people go different routes. They take some of them miss secrets and stuff. So what I did with the speedrunners were, especially the top ones, I did run-alongs where I keep up with them and basically do a spectator view to see where did they make mistakes, where did anything go wrong, where did this guy maybe cheat or do something heinous, so to speak. I'm looking at you, Laboratory Sprinkles. But yeah, it was really fun, especially during that one section. I think it was from October last year to the end. We got the one, our lovely baby boy, Sola Tubero, that took over for me while I was away. But right after I returned, he disappeared and we haven't seen him yet. I've sent out a missing note on the milk carton. Where is our dear sweet Sola Tubero? He was up and coming runner, really good speed runner. Just made some terrible mistakes every now and then, costing a lot of speed. There's a big secret also that saves you about 30 seconds that he almost always forgets to take. So, lost to laboratory sprinkles so many times there. Anyway, I'm spamming. I'm jabbering on. We should end this daily. There's our 52,785. And our... How many minutes? 4. Oh, just above the sub 4 minute. I got sub 4 minute for quite a few days in a row now. I'm a little ashamed. I kind of want to beat that again, but also not yet. Maybe I'll do another daily today. I am sitting here shivering because it is starting to get winter. And I can feel the cold coming in. I'm not even wearing a shirt, so shirt is a little bit out of reach right now. But it's fine. I'm a man. I can handle a little cold. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please go check out the live stream if you're at all interested in any simulation game, especially flight simulating. And also just to support me, you know. Play it in the background. Give me a like. Something like that, you know. If you are here from the live stream though, or from my live stream viewers, welcome. I hope you guys stick around and see what the Padu is really about. This is not a good example since there's no competition, but you can go watch some of my previous runs, especially for I think, what was it, the 15th of this month? No, the 15th was a couple of days ago. 15th of last month, maybe. There's a couple of few ones. You can check on the names. Usually it sounds pretty important. Oh, sorry. Those are some good ones. Otherwise, you can also go back and check some of my earlier ones if you want to see me fail. So, always a pleasure to have new viewers. Thank you everyone for so much for your support again. And I'll see you guys in the next daily video. Also, forgive me for not standing still. I'm... as I said, a little jittery, so moving around warms me up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.